this week's Fundamentals. My name is Thomas and I'm the host of this channel. This week I would like to discuss an NFT project with you. What is an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible asset, meaning a unique digital asset. For now, we've only seen NFTs where people buy and sell in order to make profit. We haven't really seen what NFTs are more capable of. In Decentraland, we can already see housing and property built digital with NFTs. But this week I will discuss Aavegotchi with you. Aavegotchi is built on the Aave platform and it's a unique game based on atamagotchi, a game that we used to play. So you can mint a character, you can play with the character, you can edit it by making it even more rare, and when you're done with it, you're still able to sell the character as well. This project is still very early stage and there is only a limited supply of Aavegotchis right now available, and it's until 10,000. After the 10,000, the Aavegotchi players will decide whether the project will continue and release more items and more NFTs, or it sticks with the NFTs. So with that said, let's jump into this week's video. So I will start this video off by explaining what is a Tamagotchi. So Tamagotchi was a Japanese toy, a digital pet, let's say, from the 2000s. So it was around the year 2000 that it was popular. And you can practically speak with it, you could feed it, you could play with it. And you had a couple of different options. And once you didn't continue to play or to take care of it, it would die as a pet within this digital egg, as you see here. So that was a Tamagotchi, and that is actually the base of the game and the project that we will discuss today. So if we go to the white paper, so the white paper explains, Aavegotchis are rare crypto collectibles living on the Ethereum blockchain, backed by ERC 721 standard used in popular blockchain games such as CryptoKitties, Axie Infinity, and Crypto Voxels. You probably have heard of one or two of these games. Then what they create is the Aavegotchis. So the Aavegotchi has a DeFi collateral stake. So you have to stake a currency in order to play with the Aavegotchi. And in this case, it was Ethereum. It has random traits like the smile, as you can see here. You can see it has like little hands. It has wearable NFTs, which is here X-Razor. And it has a rarity level, which you can see on the color on the background. So besides that, it also has certain traits. There is a common one, there is an uncommon one, there is rare, there is mythical. So they're really diverse. And besides that, they also have their specific traits: energy, aggressiveness, spookiness. So you can see that all the characters, all the NFTs are very unique to itself. Then we go to the light paper, and the light paper really shows the whole world that they built around it. So it really becomes like an RPG with certain enemies. And what we've seen until now is that weapons in game are NFTs and they can be burned and then you get the tokens back. So this is the first time that we really see that the character in the game is also becoming an NFT, because before we've seen weapons, we have seen digital property, but now the character itself is an NFT. So then we go to the frequently asked questions. So in order to get Aavegotchi, you need to have the Aavegotchi token, which is a GHST. So with the GHST, you can either mint an Aavegotchi or you can buy an Aavegotchi from another player. I will show you that later in this video. You have some wearables that you can buy in this marketplace. You can do rarity farming, where you receive rare items that your Aavegotchi can wear. You can play mini games. So the cost is 100 minimum. It's 100 GHST plus 10 DAI, which is the stable dollar currency that you need to use as collateral. Then what can you do now? So you can stake your GHST to earn friends, and with friends you can purchase raffle tickets. So these are in-game tickets that you can use for certain events. Then you have to pet your Gotchi. So the more you engage with your Aavegotchi, the more items and the more rewards you will receive. And besides that, you can also play some mini games that are already available. So going to the mini games, You can see that they already have a digital Pac-Man. You can play Portal Rider. You can play Tower Defense, also a very known concept. You can play Sushi Vader. And you also have 3D games already for your character. And yeah, this project is still very early, so they're still building up all the games and all the possibilities. Then I wanted to go to the Aavegotchi marketplace. So you can see here the Aavegotchis that are for sale by other players. Here you can definitely see what is unique. You can see that the hands are holding Aave. You can see all the unique attributes of this Aave. And therefore it's also 40,000 Aavegotchi tokens. So you can either do that, or you can open a portal, which works like a Pokemon card package, where you open the package. So we, for example, open this one. We can see that these Aavegotchis are within it, and you can purchase that. It even says which is the rarest one in this package, which is the 502, this one with the red Bitcoin. Then you have certain rareables that you can buy, which is a mustache or a head or a t-shirt. Then you have the raffle tickets. You also have to feed them. So you have certain potions. Something that I forgot to tell is that you can also generate experience that creates a stronger character. And with that stronger character, it will be more valued. So that is really the game. That is what they built. So they built the NFT, and now the whole team is building games around it and more use cases for NFTs. And this is something that I personally really want to see, because I personally don't see the value of holding a digital item that everyone has the same experience. So if you have for example, if you have the real Mona Lisa, seeing the real Mona Lisa is a different experience than see a digital Mona Lisa. But seeing a digital Mona Lisa and somebody else is owner of that digital Mona Lisa doesn't bring that difference. So therefore, I really want to see more use cases of the NFTs. So just the way in games you have skins, here you have the whole character. It's an NFT and is unique. Then we go to the Twitter page. So we can see that although this is a small project, because it's built on Aave, I guess, it already has 62,000 followers, which is a lot for if you can see how low this project is ranked. So then we go to CoinGecko. It's only ranked at place 445, and it had only started off in 2021. Something that I really like about this project as well is that there's only 56 million tokens that are spread out, which is a very limited supply. And the current circulating supply is 45 million. So almost all tokens are already released. Then I see that there is not really an overview of the prices. So therefore we go to TradingView. And on TradingView, we already have a very nice trend line that actually since the beginning of end 2020, we see a nice increase. Just as Axie Infinity and CryptoKitties that are exploding, this is the NFT project on Aave. So if you are a big fan of Aave, then this project might also be more interesting for you. We are currently in the middle of the channel, let's say, because there's a top and a bottom. And I expect that this currency can be up to 15 euros even by the end of this year. I really see true value in this because I haven't seen any NFTs where you have so much options already what to do with your NFT. And I think the fact that you have to pet the animal to gain more experience makes more engagements and makes players more wanting to be with the NFT instead of just buying and selling it. So with that said, this is the end of the video. If you like it, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you have any comments or any questions, please leave it back in the comments. And have a nice weekend. And I hope to see you next week. Bye.